Hey, can we talk about him real quick?
Oh, no, please. Yes.
Of course. Wizard, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep you waiting.
Sorry, Wiz.
Yeah,
Wiz.
this one was sent in by the other wizard, Ben Cant. Thank you, Ben. So it's just the WikiHow staff sent this one. Wow, they wrote this last year. It got 63% quality vote from the audience.
Not great.
That's a bad score. So
it's passing.
Yeah, but the riddles.com audience are miscreants. Like,
this isn't riddles.com.
Griffin's not pulling these
Do you think I'm doing a
articles
riddle
from
for you
riddles.
right now?
I just got a wire. I got a wire cross. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
Paul
Oh yeah, but I'm sorry, guys. I try to stop thinking about riddles, and my head
your
gets
head's so
fucking
fucking hot.
hot.
It sucks. So this is how to use bad language without getting in trouble.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. Very important.
Part 1, staying out of trouble at home. Ask your parents what you're allowed to say. That's I guess it takes a lot of the fun out of it, but I guess you can do that where it's like, hey, how do we feel about bastard? No? Okay.
What if I say it like this? Bastard.
Can I say kick ass? Or when referring to a donkey, father? How would you prefer I refer to a donkey, father?
Oh, this is good because you can do the slow erosion method here, where it's just like ass is okay, great. Okay, well I'm gonna say kick ass, and then I'm gonna say, is it cool if I say shit? Well, what if it's just like in the right? And you're gonna do basically what we have done to like cable TV, where eventually it's just like what the fuck ever, man. I don't have the energy to care anymore.
I remember the first time someone said shit on cable TV, and we were all like, whoa.
Yeah.
And now they can say things like, really naughty words.
Well, like South Park had an episode where they had a counter going in the corner of the screen, and they counted how many times.
That's so
they said
fucking
shit.
twisted.
It was so twisted, dude. They said it like 100 times in like a half an hour. It was so cool.
Okay, so you might want to say something in a polite tone, such as, I feel like I'm getting old enough to say certain things I wasn't allowed to say before, and I want to run this idea by you and see if you think there are certain words I can say now that are less offensive than others.
Hey, Pop, I'm 10 now, right?
I'm 10 now.
Yeah. I want to say fuck.
No, son. That's 15.
Okay. What about shit?
I'll meet you halfway. We'll do piss. We'll do piss. We'll do piss and ass until you're 13, and then if you can show me you're responsible enough to handle piss and ass, we will circle back on shit.
Piss and ass? Can I call people an ass, or can I only say like kiss my ass?
Oh boy, son. I think referring to your own hiney as an ass is okay.
Okay.
No
all right.
other.
Okay.
And son, if I find out that you went at school and said I got to take a piss or I got to take an ass piss, which is nothing, son.
I got to piss out my ass. Is that anything? I'm new to this,
You've
Dad.
lost it now. You've lost both.
Can I say asshole?
Absolutely, you could say asshole.
Okay, great.
Be conscious of who's around you. If you swear at home, you're giving everyone in your home the capability of hearing you. Make sure your parents are several rooms away before uttering a bad word. Awesome. They're both in the kitchen having another argument, but you're in your bedroom just going, ass, bastard, shit.
Well, maybe they're in their bedroom and they're saying dirty words quiet too because they don't think they're allowed to say them. And it's like, oh, you have more in common than you don't. Maybe it'd be cool if all the parents and kids just got together
in front of each other.
This is what I'm saying.
No problem.
Justin and I have never cursed in front of each other, and I think it would really bring us closer together if Justin would curse right now.
Choose your words wisely. As culture change, this is a quote, but it's not attributed
so Justin's
to anyone.
Not going to curse. I wanted to hear Justin. What?
He did it. He said it. Don't make him do it twice.
Fuck.
All right. Choose your words wisely. As culture, this is a quote unattributed. As culture changes, so does what is taboo.
Sure.
Awesome.
That's just somebody probably said that at some point.
Somebody must have said it at some point.
I mean, it sounds like something someone would say.
It's best if you determine a list of curse words that you find acceptable and won't accidentally offend someone. That doesn't exist.
You could make up your own curse words. Oh, how cool is that?
Oh, piff.
Oh, shooty.
Oh, shig.
Piff my blink.
Oh, piff.
Oh,
Blink.
Oh, I belonged everywhere.
So anyway, do not curse.
I want to say, in that circumstance, I don't know what belong was standing in for.
It's a little Smurfy.
I belonged everywhere. You shit everywhere?
Do not curse in front of your parents' friends. Even if you're not home, other parents and adults may relay what you said back to your parents.
It should have an asterisk there.
This one's actually a pretty good one Because I remember I had friends and we were in their car listening to the Big Monty musical soundtrack. They were like...
Full Monty.
Please,
did I say Big Monty?
Which I think was a pizza you could get from Monty's Pizza.
So anyway, they were doing the Big Monty, which meant the whole balls and everything, and singing along.
Now, hold on. The full Monty is everything. The Big Monty is just one testicle and
one
shaft.
nut. Yeah, so they were singing along.
You're holding back one testicle.
They were singing along with
Monty.
all the cuss words and everything. And I was like, okay, so we're cussing then. But then there's a part that talks about smoking a joint. And I sang that part out loud. And they were like, whoa, Griffin, that's drugs. And I was like, so wait a minute. Anyway, using bad language at school. 1, avoid cursing during class or to your teacher. A lot of these are just like, here's how to curse. Yeah. Don't do it in front of anybody. Do it in your own secret hole.
Cut a hole in a sheet.
And fill that sheet with your curse
Dig a hole in the backyard and lay AstroTurf over it to make your own secret space where you can say cuss words.
Don't do that, because if you curse in that hole and then cover it up, you might grow a fuck tree. You don't want to do that.
That's true.
That's what happened to Eddie Murphy in 1,000 Words.
Exactly what happened to Eddie Murphy.
Keep referencing that movie every episode.
That no one has seen,
including us.
Yeah. Use bad language during busy times or class changes. Cool.
Yeah.
Time to head to fucking math.
What?
Math? You have no jurisdiction over me.
Damn it. Ah!
Do apologize if a teacher hears you. Sometimes it feels natural to let a curse word out if you drop a book or your backpack rips open.
Yeah.
Yeah. In those cases, if a teacher happens to overhear you and starts glaring at you, it's best to be sincere and apologize for the outburst.
Especially if it's your cool teacher, Mike, who doesn't want you to call him like Mr. Smith. He's just like, call me Mike. You could probably curse in front of Mike as long as it's not the F word and you keep your grades up.
That's how he tricks you, actually. Mike is actually a cuss cop, and he wants to catch you cussing, so he wants you to think that he's like cool, but he is not cool.
Not Mike.
It is mystifying to me. I want to give a quick shout out to parents who have decided that it is worth policing profanity. Because, I honestly, guys, there's so many things that you have to fix about kids.
Yeah.
It's just a game of triage.
Oh, yeah.
And we want them to, be kind to themselves and to other people. And even that has been a multi-year failure.
Oh, man.
It is a fucking sinkhole of energy and time and money.
Yeah.
And it is going nowhere. And it has been the one thing we've tried to do is make them decent people. And you can't, it's going nowhere. We're at less than 0. And I feel like, shout out to you if you're like, I'm going to do that, but also they can't say fuck. I don't have the energy. God bless anybody who can, but I'm barely getting by.
I would rather have my daughter, BB, stand in front of a room full of the judgiest people on earth and yell fuck with abandon if I could just stop her from awkwardly standing on top of every unstable surface she could find.
Yes.
I'd be like, yeah, honey, say whatever the fuck you want. Just please get down. What are you doing?
Just please get off the calculator, honey. Why do you stand on Daddy's computer?
Don't stand on that.
It doesn't even elevate you that much, honey.
Like paper towel roll. What are you doing?
Yes. You can't stand on that. It's not load bearing.
Practice being polite to school administrators. It doesn't say keep your grades up. But
right,
I think we all know.
I mean, that's implied there. So do you curse in a polite way? You're like, well, fuck you very much. I'll be moving on. Thank you.
But I think if you're like a super polite valedictorian and you say fuck, a teacher in the public school system is thrilled, right?
Imagine what a long game that would be if you're in your valedictorian speech and you're like, anyway, in closing, fuck them.
Wow.
Nobody can say anything. You're the valedictorian. Apparently, cursing is good and cool, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you're 18 at that point, what are they going to do?
What are they gonna
do? Call Vassar and get me kicked out? No fucking way, man.
Vassar's gonna be thrilled when this goes viral.
Yeah.
Can you remember when you guys started college and that freshman class and you just realized I can say fuck here. They're not going to call my parents.
It actually wasn't.
I say fuck in
it wasn't something I was waiting on.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. All right, let me finish this. Because we just got to the fun part of the article, which is swearing with your friends.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure your friends are okay with cursing. Oh, God. It was almost fun for a second. Where it's like, do you mind? Pardon me. Do you mind if I say ass? Oh, thank you, Timothy. My best friend for life. I do have to ask you these questions. Ask your friends to keep it a secret. And then there's somebody winking and putting a little shush finger up, like, shh, Timothy. Shh, don't tell your parents or mine, Timothy, because your parents are fucking narcs, Timothy. Don't get too used to cursing with your friends. Sometimes you get too comfortable swearing with the people you trust. If this happens, you could end up accidentally cursing around your family. This is a quick and easy way to get yourself into trouble.
That's true, man. That's
so
true.
To summarize, how to use bad language without getting in trouble. Do it in a room that nobody else is in. No one's going to hear you but Jesus, and he can definitely keep a secret.
He can hang, man.
He can hang, man, with the best of them. This dude hung out with fishermen, and these people had real dirty mouths. Do you guys remember that commercial for that gum?
Oh, clean
like,
out. You lint
liquor.
Still think about it all the time.
I think about funny commercials like most of the time.
Oh, yeah? Do you ever see those cavemen? Fucking love that shit.
I actually prefer the sentient money pile from Geico.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That lizard, man, still gets me. He's cool. Like, I would hang with him, you know what I mean?
And kind of like sexy, too, like funny and get like.
I wasn't going to say it, but I'm so glad you did.
I'm looking at. Oh, we have ads.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, let's go to the
first one here is for Geico. Oh, they specifically say don't insinuate you would fuck the lizard.
I didn't insinuate I would fuck the. Oh, stop. I'm a married man. I can appreciate
sexual lizards.
I can appreciate a mascot's.
His raw power.
Without, like, I would never, if I was, we sometimes, not these days, but we once, when we had a television show for 6 episodes, we did move in circles where we would bump elbows with celebs.
Yeah, we used to see that gecko everywhere.
Right, but if I ever did, like, sit on him at, like, a Hollywood party, I would not, like, follow that up with, like, you want to get out of here? You know what I mean?
Yeah. What if he asked you, Griffin?
If he asked me, maybe we should go to the money zone.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this. Let's go make some money.